In the very same moment, two people started from almost identical conditions, the same poverty, the same struggles, the same beginning, but over time, one of them became wealthy and achieved massive success, while the other remained stuck in the same cycle with no real change. And the difference was not luck, not intelligence, and not education, but something far deeper explained in the book Think and Grow Rich, which reveals that wealth never begins outside. It always begins inside the mind, from a single idea that turns into a burning desire, then into belief, then into a clear plan, and finally into consistent action, where the book explains that the first real step toward success is a definite desire, not a vague wish, meaning successful people do not say, "I want to be rich someday." They define exactly how much they want, by when they want it, and treat it as a real future event already in motion. Then comes the stage of belief, where the mind must accept the goal as reality even before it exists physically. And this is done through repetition and visualization, or what the book calls autosuggestion, because the human mind does not distinguish strongly between real experience and repeated imagination, and whatever you feed it consistently becomes your internal reality. After that comes a crucial step, which is organized planning and immediate action, even if the steps are small. But the most powerful idea introduced in the book is that success is never built alone. It requires what is called a mastermind group, meaning surrounding yourself with smarter and stronger thinkers who elevate your own thinking through connection and exchange of ideas. At the same time, the book highlights the greatest enemy that destroys most people, and that is fear, especially the fear of failure, the fear of criticism, and the fear of making decisions. And this fear does not destroy a person instantly, but slowly through hesitation, delay, and overthinking until opportunities are completely lost, while successful people are not those without fear, but those who act despite fear. And as they continue on this path, they begin to transform their emotional energy, turning frustration, anger, and stress into productive fuel. Instead of resistance, because energy never disappears, it only changes form. And with consistency, the mind starts noticing opportunities that were invisible before, as if perception itself has evolved to a higher level. And this is where real transformation happens, when decisions become faster, clearer, and more powerful. And finally, the book concludes that wealth is never the result of random information or sudden luck, but the result of a structured thinking system that starts with a clear idea and ends with disciplined, repeated action every single day. And the practical application begins right now by writing a specific financial goal with a clear number and deadline, repeating it daily for at least 10 minutes as if it is already real, and taking one small action every day toward it, no matter how small, because real transformation is never sudden. It is the result of accumulation over time. And now, you are standing in the same position where every successful person once stood. Either you start applying this system or you remain in the same cycle. Before we begin the journey to the top, join the army of ambitious minds and subscribe now. We are not just summarizing books, we are rebuilding your future.